您好，荣格先生，欢迎您来到廊坊。我们知道您是世界智慧城市评审团的主席。那么在您心中，什么是智慧城市，或者说智慧城市的标准是什么呢？
John Young. I'm with the Intelligent Community Forum, and I'm very pleased to be here in Langfang. You asked about the criteria. We have 5 basic criteria. One is we look at infrastructure, particularly high-speed broadband, and how people use and apply it. Secondly, we're interested in creating talent or a skilled workforce. That's creating them in universities and on the training floor, but also these are in terms of skilled workers that might come from any part of society. The third is when you have good infrastructure and you have good educated workers, you have the opportunity to create an environment around which innovation and creativity will thrive in your community to achieve success. So we look for digital inclusion, which includes children, senior citizens, and the disenfranchised. In other words, people who might have difficulties having a job in any other capacity. And finally, we talk about marketing and advocacy. People who are interested in making sure that the public policies and good governance prevails. We ensure that good marketing occurs around the world so that you can attract investment and trade to your community. We also use one additional criteria every year. We change up the criteria as we look at cities around the world. Last year we talked about education. This year we've been talking about a healthy city. And in the future we'll probably be talking about creating good urban planning as part of the intelligent community process.
想请教您一下，您觉得如何建设智慧城市，或者是说，建设智慧城市中需要关注哪些重要因素呢？
So this morning I gave a talk that talked about 12 different steps to creating a successful intelligent community or a smart city. Including the criteria that I just mentioned about intelligent communities, there are many other aspects. One of the key aspects of creating a sustainable, intelligent community is, of course, looking at how one approaches the problem. We want to make sure that communities are going to be a positive influence, are going to be a positive economic and social and cultural, as well as a positive, sustainable community. The ecosystem is very fragile. We need to make sure that communities have healthy environments, safe environments, but in order to do that, we have to have enabling technologies to be able to support that. Here in Langfang, you have a great opportunity with a greenfield site. You're able to create the kind of desired effects that are important to the citizenry of this region. And we believe that smart technologies will be one way of helping to achieve it. You can learn from other cities around the world through connected communities on how to do this best. And that's one of the reasons why the Intelligent Community Forum exists, in order to achieve and help to create better, intelligent, smart communities. We are looking at opportunities through 100 cities today and sharing those best practices with one another. You have a great opportunity here because you have a greenfield site. You should make sure that you make the right decisions moving forward, because those decisions will last you for the next 100 years.
我想请问荣格先生，您觉得智能产业在智慧城市的建设中应该起到什么样的推动作用呢？
The role of intelligent industries helps very much in terms of enabling the intelligent or smart community to succeed. However, you need to be able to apply it to your city's needs, to your community's aspirations. You can't do anything without people. So the technologies and the industries are only as good as the people that you educate to be able to use them. You have to have an environment that allows innovation and creativity. You have to be able to take advantage of the talent that exists in a community. The industries that will come can either be from multinationals coming here, Fortune 500 companies, but then you're not really creating very much internally. I think you also need to create opportunities for small businesses coming from your own communities. These are helped by some of the enabling technologies. They're helped in incubators with venture capital that might come in to help create jobs for these people. They may be able to blossom and grow. So all I can say is that enabling technologies will be very helpful both for the SME but also for the other larger intelligent industries that come to the city. I think you want to do both, and they're very important to the economy and the sustainability of your community.
你就是想问一下荣格先生 ，APEC 智慧城市智能产业高端会议落户廊坊是去年会议的一个成果。那您作为世界智慧城市评审团的主席，参加这个会议感受如何？对这个会议的延续有什么看法？还有什么期待？
Well, that's a business decision for your community, your sponsors, and APEC. But what I'd like to see is that there was an idea that was created last year at the first APEC meeting. And what was decided was to hold another APEC meeting to see what the outcome was. I noticed that you have a project now that wasn't there last year. This is a significant outcome for a conference. Usually conferences are there to create ideas or to talk about concepts and validate those concepts. This was a pretty unique experience here. Last year you talked about these ideas. This year you actually have a project that's potentially underway and could be built and would be a significant contribution to the whole Beijing-Tianjin corridor. I'm an urban planner, and I look at Langfang as the central nexus of what is a corridor between Beijing and Tianjin. It is a natural evolution of the communities, but more so is centrally pivoted to be able to take advantage of the growth of both of those cities. And this APEC conference has distilled and focused those ideas in ways that help to educate the local population, but also have helped to create a marketing appeal to others externally. It depends on how these developers and the community here take this information and now market it abroad to attract investors. They're still going to have have a compelling reason for people to come and invest here. But they've done a couple of very smart things. One is they picked a strong location. Secondly, which is between Beijing and Tianjin, they've come up with some strategies that are unique and are desirable from the point of view of creating a global, international, and world's largest convention facilities in a less stressful environment. Langfang is more laid back than either Tianjin or Beijing. This is a community that seems to be much more expressive and engaging for leaders to come here and speak. It's much more able to be relaxing so that the speakers can focus their attention on their thoughts. So this is a very interesting industry that's going to be coming here. I think APEC can be helpful by being a brand that'll help to attract even more interest in this community.